It's new car slash van day. I'm at a Volkswagen van centre picking up my wife's brand new Caravelle replacement, the VW multivan. The catch is though, she knows nothing about this. I ordered it 6 months ago. It's currently 2 weeks before her birthday. I'm now picking it up and I'm going to wrap it as well. So it's all going on and you're going to stay to the end of this video because I don't think she's even going to notice it's brand new because we've got a Caravelle at the moment. But now let me take you back to the reason I'm sat here right now at this van centre picking up a new multivan.
She doesn't know it's damaged. She may have an inkling that it's damaged, but then again, I've never bought her a damaged car before, so I don't know whether she's cottoned onto it yet. She's actually on her way down here now. I'm going to reveal it to her.
Oh my God. What, that's for me?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Bloody heck.
Yes, I bought my wife a crash-damaged, written-off Volkswagen Caravelle straight from a salvage auction and gave it to her as a present. Now, I fixed this Caravelle over a few days and I got lucky because I found a donor front end from a rear-ended Volkswagen Caravelle. So if you want to watch the build process for this, click in the top right-hand corner and go and watch it. But now, it's been nearly a year since this video and I think it's time I surprised my wife yet again, but this time for a brand new one. Because after all, I think she deserves it. Yes, and here it is, the brand new Volkswagen multivan, looking rather bland at the moment. A big thanks to Vindus Volkswagen in Northampton for helping me out with the ordering process, and just everything went really smoothly and as expected. So if you need a Caravelle or any type of van, make sure you go and give them a shout. So it's a couple of days later now, I have the new multivan there, and in the background I've got the Caravelle as well, our Cat S repaired Caravelle that we have had for nearly a year, done nearly 10,000 miles, and it hasn't skipped a beat, not one single problem relating to the crash. We had one issue, and that was the level sensor for the lights, which was on the opposite side to the crash. It was just, the bolt was missing holding on. I don't know what happened there, but I put a bolt in and it's all fixed it. That is the only issue that we've had on that Caravelle for the year and 10,000 miles that we have had it. So it's a testament, Cat S repaired cars or vans, absolutely fine as long as they're repaired correctly. So what is the premise of this video? So my wife thinks, she has no idea that exists. She thinks we are, or I am wrapping that a different color. Now that is how I've marketed it to her, because otherwise she might get suspicious why I'm taking it away for a few days. So I've told her she's chosen the color, I'll reveal it in a minute, but she thinks we're gonna rewrap this a different color, the blue basically. So she has no clue this car exists, the multivan exists whatsoever. Now let's talk about the looks, because I'm undecided about which one looks better. Does the Caravelle look better than the multivan? Now I don't know if it's just because the Caravelle's two-tone versus obviously the plain white on the multivan at the moment. So maybe it looks a little bit smarter, the Caravelle. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments what one you think looks better. Now, I really do hope my wife thinks the multivan looks better, because otherwise we're going to have a bit of a problem. If she does think it looks better, then you will be able to win the Caravelle on Compete for Cars for just £1.99. Now, I'm going to click the link in the description. Hopefully it's live and hopefully you can go buy tickets for this. If not, then yeah, I'm in a bit of a problem. But yeah, we'll talk about the competition a little bit later on. But let's talk about the multivan. So you may have wondered why I got it all in white, because white is basically a van color. It's a cost-free option, the worst color. However, the Caravelle is two-tone, white with blue. Now the only options for two-tone on the multivan were silver and orange and red and black. And I thought they were just two awful options for two-tone, and one that I just didn't think looked good at all. So I thought, well, if I order it completely in white, then I can wrap the bottom half of it in a colour chosen by Alicia to match what the Caravelle was. Now this is how I've marketed the whole video to her. She thinks I'm rewrapping that a different colour. In reality, I'm wrapping the new one in the colour that she has chosen. So let's just have a look at a little look round it. This is just a 2-litre diesel. Annoyingly, I had to go for top spec purely because the Caravelle is top spec. This is an executive long wheelbase 2-litre bi-tie It's got everything on it. It's got all the sport pack design. It's got LED headlights. It's got electric sliding doors. It's got absolutely everything, this thing. Heated, full leather, ambient lighting. It's got heated windscreen, DSG. It's got the conference package. You can swivel the chairs round. It's just got absolutely everything. It's got blinds in the windows as well. And what else have we got? I also got the steering wheel wrapped and retrimmed with a nice centre point here in blue stitching, matching the exterior colour of the Caravelle. So a massive thanks to JM Customs for doing that for us. It looks epic. I'll put a link or a screenshot to their Facebook and Instagram in the description. So if you need a steering wheel retrimmed, definitely go give them a message. But otherwise, it's just a really top spec bus, which means I had to match it and get the top spec multivan, because I don't think my wife would have thanked me for buying the one without the electric sliding doors. Pretty sure she would have rejected it. Here are the colour we are going for. Now, I think it looks good. I do like it. It's like a bronze copper metallic. I think it will look good. There's some people that might not like it, but no, I think it will look good. I hope I've ordered enough. But yeah, the inside of it, it's a bit of an odd one, to be honest, because you can only have... The multivan is obviously a multi-purpose vehicle, usually designed for people with loads of kids, like this, look. But you can only have one colour option, and that is a really light coloured top. And the really light coloured top of the seats as well. Now, this standard comes in Alcantara or suede. And I was thinking, well, if you've got kids and you've got a beige suede, that's just going to get absolutely wrecked within seconds. And also just the really light colour seats as well. It's just going to, or any bit of dirt or anything is just going to come out and you're going to get stains all over it. But so I thought it was a bit weird, but it's the only option you can have. So I thought if I at least order the leather seats, then in theory any dirt that comes on here will be able to wipe off a lot easier than suede. So I've had to go for the leather package for that. I've gone for the conference package, so the seats again are like the Caravelle, and they can be twisted. The main benefit to this is the fact that there's 3 single seats here in the back now instead of the Caravelle's one big bench, which means we can actually take a seat out because we don't need 7, we only need 5 mostly, sometimes 6. If we take the one out we definitely don't need, we get a lot more storage down the middle as well, so that is good. Otherwise it's pretty similar to the Caravelle in here. The only main difference is in the interior. You've got a virtual cockpit, gearbox toggle switches up here instead. There's a tray in the middle which slides actually down all the way down. Anything else different? Not really, don't think. The only other thing to really note is that the multivan is actually based on the MQB platform car. So whereas the Caravelle was based on the Transporter van, it's got a van chassis, van suspension, van engines, the multivan is actually a car suspension, car chassis, and I don't know if it's got the car engines, but it's a 2-litre diesel, 150 PS. So in theory, it should drive a lot more like a car instead of a van. So I think my wife will appreciate that a little bit more. So maybe that's, if she doesn't like the looks of it, I'll try and sell it to her that it will drive more like a car than a van. So that is the Caravelle versus the multivan. Now let me know in the comments what you think to the multivan. Do you prefer the Caravelle or the only other benefit this has got an electric boot, whereas the Caravelle doesn't have an electric boot. Oh, footballs. So that is the only other difference. But other than that, it's, yeah, they're very similar in spec. Now, so time is of the essence on this one because I'm actually revealing this tomorrow afternoon. So I've only got about 4 hours now and 4 hours in the morning to get this wrapped in the desired color and the big reveal. So I'm just going to cut to a time lapse. I'm going to get it into the workshop, dry it off because it's just crap weather here, start wrapping it, and fingers crossed it goes well. And also fingers crossed I've got enough wrap. This may look like a nice little time lapse of me wrapping the side of a multivan successfully, but I assure you it was far from successful and I gave up many, many times. And I need to remind myself not to try and do this again because I'm just not cut out for it. Yeah, you know when I said a minute ago that it was going to take me roughly 8 hours to wrap the multivan? Now, extend that by about 2 days and you're pretty much there. And I haven't even done the whole thing. What an awful 3 days that was. I must have had about 3 or 4 different meltdowns. I just cannot wrap, and I'm never going to attempt it again. I'm going to try and watch this video back to remind myself every time I think it's going to be a good idea that I try and wrap a car. However, we have got it done mostly. The good news is I think it actually does look really good. The colour's really nice, but I mean, just look at the apps, honestly. That there was a big meltdown I had. That was the whole front bumper, which I didn't manage to do. You might have seen on a time lapse that I started to do it. I just got halfway, nothing would work. I just got annoyed, ripped the whole thing off and chucked it there. And you can see, look, I've just done a top bit and gone bugger it. That'll have to do. I am going to get it booked in to be wrapped properly. I'm going to get the rear bumper done again and the front bumper done. The rear bumper I'm not happy with, so I'd just rather leave it to a pro to do that. The sides I'm happy with. They've come out all right. They're just nice, easy, straight panels, but I just can't do corners or anything like that. But it does look, it's good enough for the reveal. Obviously, the rear bumper, we're going to reveal it from the rear so it looks done. But what I have done with the sides, I am happy with. It does look good. So now we're going to get it outside because my wife is now coming down. She'll be here in about an hour and a half. So I need to position it so it's all ready to go. And also I need to hide the Caravelle because that would be a massive cowboy area if she just drives in and sees the old one there not wrapped. So I need to hide that. I'm going to do that now because I know I'll forget. Right, where shall we hide it? So I'm going to do the reveal down here. I think I'm going to do it at the end here where I normally do like little clips. So I think if I hide it around here, it should be fine. There's no reason for it to come down here from any. I'm just going to leave it here and hope no one wants to come in. Right, she is on the way. I've just got word. So let's get her outside and get her into position. How do I start this thing again? I can't remember. There it is. Oh, I've got wrap everywhere. Look, it's all on the rear wheel. Bloody hell. Now it's out in the sun. It does look good, but it also, the first thing it reminded me of was baby poo, which is not ideal. I don't know how this is going to go. Is she going to like it or not? I don't know. I'm not as convinced as I was in the workshop. This could be very bad. I'm not wrapping this again. So if she wants it a different colour, it's going to have to go to someone else to be done. I don't know if I just ruined it. Let's wait till she gets here, see what she thinks.
You're going to come see Mummy's car?
Right, we've actually had to delay it a couple of days because our daughter was ill at school and Alicia had to go pick her up. So fast forward 2 days, we are ready for the reveal. Luckily the sun is still out and we're just walking down. Archie, you've left your ball, mate.
Do you know what I was thinking is that the last time I was in a video, Archie was a baby.
He was that
now,
a year ago?
Yeah, literally, and now everyone's going to see him as a toddler.
Yeah.
With his little man bun.
Archie, you okay?
Still got dummy though.
Right, it's just round this corner. I have parked it in a very specific place. I'm going to hand you the key. And did you know you were saying that, well actually I was saying that there was a gift to go along with it as well.
My dog crate slash
dog
puppy
crate, yeah. You think it's a dog crate or a private number plate? Well, actually it's just there.
What is that?
There is your gift to go along with it. Don't go beyond the container. Just what you always wanted.
Some car mats.
Carpet mat to go throughout the whole interior.
Thank you. I mean, it's not a puppy.
No, it's not a puppy. It was never going to be a puppy. Puppy would have died ages ago. Been stuck in there.
Is this actually my present?
Yeah, you look a bit disappointed.
Well, I mean, it's not a puppy. And it's not, I mean, I suppose.
Now I'm joking, it's not really.
Oh, right. Wait, are these actually mine or have I just...
Yeah, it's still yours, but I just thought I'd mug you off by saying you've got a crappy little carpet as your birthday present.
Oh, that's
whoa. Easy. It's just around this corner.
What?
Right. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Archie, get your ball. Come on, mate. Got it?
Come here then.
Right, go on then.
No, you have not. Oh my god, dude, don't actually. Wait, are you joking?
What?
Are you joking?
Do you like the colour?
Why are you joking? Oh no, don't, because I'm a really ugly crier. Oh, Dean!
Do you not like the colour?
That's a multivan.
Yeah.
That's not the style.
Yeah.
I've been looking these up. Are you joking?
Hang about. How about the colour?
Oh wait, yeah, wait, where's Veronica? Don't let her see.
She's round the corner. She's hidden.
Yes. Thank you.
That's okay.
Oh my god, Bar, she's gorgeous.
I thought you deserve a new whip.
I don't understand. I think I'm in shock.
But what about the colour? This
Oh,
is
yeah.
really what I want to know.
Oh yeah, did you wrap it?
Yeah, terribly. Don't
Oh,
go
you
any closer.
actually wrapped it?
Yeah, don't go any closer. It's terrible. It's going to be redone. Don't get me wrong. Like the rear, I've done terribly because I knew that I was going to get it redone. So I've just literally patched it together so I could reveal it to you. If I'm honest, I thought you wouldn't notice it was a new van for about 20 seconds.
How would I not notice that?
I don't know, just because you were constantly...
Also, I've been looking these up. I'm not kidding. I've actually been. Has this got the thing in the middle with the
Open it.
the tray that you can?
Open it. Literally, your life
This is
all about the table.
I don't think people understand. All right, I watch on TikTok. I can't remember what her name is. She's in America. Mama. She does car reviews. See, Archie? And she goes on about this table. So
I wrap the sides really well. You can
this
have a look at this.
table goes down like this. So they've each got thingies.
A tray each, yeah.
And I don't know what
Press,
you have
just
to.
push the middle.
And it
press the whole thing
moves.
down.
Oh!
So you can have it up front.
Yeah, I know, but oh, okay.
Just push it. And then it's at the bottom, the tag, and it slides forwards and backwards.
Oh.
You might have to push some weight on. That's it. The funny thing is, for the last sort of 3 or 4 months, I've been showing her the new multivan and be like, oh, look how good this would be.
Yeah.
Like, look at the benefits to it and everything like that. But she's like, oh yeah, can we get one? And I'm like, absolutely not, we can't
Look
get
at
one.
my car!
So I've been subtly dropping the benefits to the multivan and she's been slowly wanting one more and more.
You don't realise I've been looking this up by myself
Oh, have you?
in my own time.
Three
I'm not
single
kidding,
seats?
Like 2 days ago, I was on their website because there's this one and then there's multivan life and there's multivan. And I was like, if I was going to get it, I'd want to get diesel because I wouldn't want a hybrid because the hybrids only do like 30 miles.
Yeah, I was surprised you
charge.
realised it was a style.
Because the
Because you get a life and a style.
bit different, don't they?
Yeah, it's not as good. This is the better one. I thought the Life doesn't have electric doors, so I didn't think you'd thank me if I didn't get another one with electric doors. What do you reckon, mate? Good? Car. See, look. Sad.
Veronica, don't
this
let her look. I
is this
feel
a-
like I'm cheating.
Is this a bittersweet?
Yeah.
Well, the good news is, do you know where we struggled?
the
We've
car
always
away.
struggled with one key. We've only got one key for this. There was an option to have, wait a second.
Is this like a party trick? Oh, blimey.
We have 4 keys. So we can lose 3.
Fantastic.
Ideally not, but we
Don't-
can.
Don't let me touch these in front of her.
So actually, what do you actually think looks better? Because I was unsure what, I don't know what looks better. Because I think this does look really nice, this, but I don't know if it's because it's a better colour.
I really like her colour.
And the design as well. It's a really nice shape.
She's
But
beautiful.
yeah, the new one.
Dirty.
Yes. What do you reckon? I mean, they're very similar.
This looks more van-like.
Yeah, that you're right.
This looks more van-like, I think.
That's because that is actually based on a van.
Yeah, I do
This is based on the
actually
car.
really like the shape of.
Yeah, it does look nice. I think
Good
they
old
look.
Veronica.
They both look good, but you could kind of take. Yeah, that's electric tailgate, whereas that one's manual. That's pretty much the only difference between the two, to be honest. Are you sad?
I am a little. I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, the
lie.
good news is you can drive around in it for a few days
I'm very
Spoiler.
grateful. Oh yeah, it's got like
because
a
I'm
spoiler.
gonna de-wrap this. So while I de-wrap it, you can have this back for a few days while people are buying tickets for it. So someone's going to win this.
We're gonna go for long drives together.
Yeah, reminisce the good times, eh?
Yeah.
Been on a lot of road trips with this, haven't we? actually?
She has been one of the best car. Actually, I'm going to go as far to say she's been the best car we've had.
Yeah, well, as I said, I've said earlier in the video that the only thing that we've had an issue with was with the level sensor, which was nothing to do with the collision
was because
either.
it had something like
There was just a bolt
underspray.
missing for some reason. The level sensor that sits on the wishbone that determines the weight of the vehicle, so it determines the level of the lights. For some reason, the bolt was just missing, so I stuck the bolt in. Job done.
remember people saying about like, oh, you can't take your. Can't believe you take your family in this car.
Yeah,
She's
don't
never
worry
let
about
us
them.
down.
No, there's no. I mean, there's nothing. This is.
I've never felt like
fine.
she was going to let us down either. She's a solid car.
No, it's been really good.
Veronica.
Do you like it? Are you tired?
He's like, it's
You tired?
It's a perfect car for a
No,
nap.
yeah, doesn't want to be on camera. Right, we'll
darling.
get you off, mate. Sorry. Right, and there we go. Birthday present over. How did you like it? All good?
I'm like in shock.
Yeah. Well, it's all yours.
But
so.
I'm very, very, very thankful.
Happy birthday,
Thank
dear.
you, baby.
Happy birthday.
I'm very happy with it. Oh my
Good.
God, it's so nice. It's going to look so beautiful when the baby poo colour is covered up. Not that I dislike the colour so much, but
it's
I
not
think
great, is it?
a blue would look much
I think we're going
nicer.
to rewrap it in a babyish blue. I think that'll suit
Like
you more.
really
won't it?
coastal
Yeah.
would look so cute.
So I'm sure there's going to be loads of content on the multivan over the preceding
And I'm
couple of
happy
years
to
because we're going to
do-
have it for ages. So
I'm happy to do a whole video on just good things about Veronica, of whoever wins
Veronica
her.
being the Caravelle.
Whoever wins her is the luckiest person on earth because she's such a good car.
Yeah, it is really, really good van. So
I'm actually
I'm going to put a link in the
genuinely gonna miss
description.
her.
Go grab your tickets for that, guys. And that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you did enjoy it. And happy birthday. Bye-bye.